I really do love reviewing fragrances because I get to learn things that I would never have learned on my own. I learned that Arizona, where Dame Perfumery is based out of, experiences monsoons. And that's what the inspiration of their latest fragrance is, Monsoon right here. We're going to talk about this, review it. You're going to have a chance at getting yourself a 3 ml sample for free coming right up. Hi guys, this is Sebastian. Thanks so much for tuning in today. And that's right, Monsoon has launched from Dame Perfumery, this right here. It's an eau de parfum concentration. It is $85 for 100 ml like this. It also comes in a 10 ml rollerball for $35. And in addition to that, there's a 5 ml spray for $10 and a 3 ml spray, $6. And I'm gonna tell you all about how you can get that 3 ml spray for free. The notes in this fragrance are iris flower, orris root, jasmine, water lily, lily of the valley, creosote, and cedarwood. So a little bit about creosote. Creosote is a desert plant, and when the monsoon hits, the rainstorms, the smell of the creosote plant carries in the air, and it becomes kind of like a signature scent from where the creosote plants are. So Dame Perfumery has created a creosote aroma chemical compound to replicate that creosote plant smell. So this is brand new to me. I learned about the creosote plant. I had never known about what it is, and also the fact that monsoons happen in Arizona. I didn't know about it. And so the inspiration for this fragrance is that Monsoon. So Monsoon is a departure from the other fragrances that I've smelled from Dame Perfumery. It's more avant-garde, it's more unique, and it's a bit different from what the Dame Perfumery has launched in the past. One of my favorite fragrances that I absolutely love from Dame Perfumery is New Muskman, this right here. I love the fact that this is a beautiful musk, very modern, and with hints of I think it is a floral note of jasmine in there and maybe some amber. It's, I think, hands down my favorite release from the brand. Just love wearing it. It's also this coziness and warm and comfy comfortingness about this scent that I really love. Very, very unisex. It is called New Muskman though. But the other thing about it is it comes in an oil that I also really love. The oil smells a little more floral to me. I think jasmine pops up more, and that really makes it really nice too. And then the New Musk Beard Oil is also really awesome. So that's my favorite from Dame Perfumery. I absolutely love that, hands down. And then of course there's Chocolate Man that I also love from the brand. And then there's Dark Horse in the older bottle, and the latest release from men is called Skyfather. So, this is all about Monsoon, and again, this is a very, very avant-garde scent. As soon as I started wearing Monsoon, it started reminding me of fragrances from brands like Comme des Garcons. One of the very first fragrances I wore of theirs, and now I can't remember the name of it, back in the late 90s, is what this one is hinting at. Kind of like very electric, like it comes on very unique. It's different. Even though it's got lots of floral notes, the floral notes are not floral, if that makes sense. They don't come off like flowers. It doesn't come off like white flowers, even though there's like the water lily and lily of the valley here. It is floral, but it's kind of like if you're talking about food and you're speaking of the savory versus sweet, this is more of the savory white flower, I guess, because there's no sweetness left in it. It's just all about everything once you remove the sweetness of the white flowers. So it tends to go a little masculine. That's another thing. It's definitely unisex targeted. So the other thing is Monsoon. It's all about the thunderstorms, and that's why I think it's very electric, because you can see the thunderstorm as soon as you put it on. It comes off very electric, and it almost smells like wet pavement a little bit. Like, you know how the rain touches the cement or pavement for the first time and that smell comes through? That's kind of what I'm experiencing here. It smells like that first time it rains, you know, the rainstorm comes through and touches, and it almost has not done that for ages. Well, when I'm saying ages, like days and days. So there's this special unique smell that comes through as soon as that rain hits it. I kind of get that with this one. So That's what gives it this more avant-garde, unique take on a fragrance to me, and I like that about it because first of all, it reminded me of that Comme des Garçons fragrance that I wore back in the late 90s, which kind of smelled very electric, very avant-garde, just like Comme des Garçons known for. And then the other fragrances that Monsoon hints at are fragrances like the Escentric Molecules collection. It's very, very easy to wear, I think. It's not one of those fragrances that's going to be a showstopper. So you're not going to get attention walking down the hall from afar away. This is something that people are going to get close to you and smell you. And that's what's great about it. And that's why it kind of reminds me of the Escentric Molecules fragrances, where they focus on those aroma chemicals or aroma molecules for each of their fragrances. And this one, they focused on creating an aroma chemical compound that smelled like that creosote plant, so the desert plant. So it's very, very unique. I really get this one because of that uniqueness. And for me, Escentric Molecules was a little difficult to understand for the longest time. But I'm a huge fan of those fragrances now, and that's why I like this one, because I can appreciate the uniqueness, the unique factor about it. It's not a fragrance that you're going to be wowing people, but when they get close to you, they're going to pick up how unique it smells. That's what's wonderful about Monsoon. So if you want to participate in the giveaway, and again, this is not a traditional giveaway. We did this last year with Jeffrey Dame and Dame Perfumery for Chocolate Man launch, where Jeffrey was giving away a certain amount of 3 mil samples of Chocolate Man. And this year, for 4th of July, it's the 241st birthday of the United States. So for the launch of Monsoon on 4th of July, he's giving away 241 units of 3 mil samples of Monsoon. So all you have to do is go to the Dame Perfumery website. I'll have a link to Monsoon in the info box below. You can click there, select the 3 mil sample, which is valued at $6. Put in your hashtag code Modern American, and you'll be able to check out and get yourself a 3 mil sample of Monsoon. I hope you get to take advantage of this before it ends, because this is going to be announced here and a few other places. I'll be announcing it on Facebook as well in the group that I run, Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. If you're not there, you can go ahead and find the group, the link in the info box as well. Total number of units that Jeffrey's giving away are 241. So I hope you take advantage of that and get yourself a sample for free. All right, guys, what do you think about the new Dame Perfumery fragrance Monsoon? Have you tried it? Are you curious to try it? Are you familiar with Dame Perfumery? Have you worn any Dame Perfumery fragrances? Please list below so we can get a conversation started. Also, please like this video, please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.